Inkproducts.com has now released its newest refill kit for Brother's newest printer, and this one is the MFC J985DW. This takes the XXL cartridges. It's a very heavy duty printing. Now this is what they claim their cartridges will give you. I'm sure it's not that many, but they are XXL. It's an awesome printer. We rate this one 5 stars. And I'm going to show you why. Now I've been printing on this. I wanted to run their cartridges out of ink. And I printed all this yellow, solid yellow. So that's a lot of sheets there. Now it also has a little dock feeder, holds 100 sheets of paper or more. It's just an awesome printer. It does it all. It's got Wi-Fi. It's got it all. Okay, now it's going to show on the screen that we're out of yellow. I deliberately ran it out. You can see when you get the X, that's the important. Not when you get the question mark or when it's half empty. Do not try to reset it and fill it at that time. Now on their large black cartridge, it comes with this printer. I'll just pop it out. It's very large. Holds about 45 milliliters of ink. Say 45 to 50 milliliters of ink. And on the color cartridges, they're XXLs also. They'll hold 15 milliliters of ink. That's a lot of ink. You can see all the yellow I've been printing. Now in every video I do, always make up a little fill station. I do this because it's handy. I don't have to hold the cartridge, try to fill it, and all of that. Now if you don't want to get some ink on your hands, get yourself a pair of rubber gloves. Very simple to do. It's going to be a vacuum fill. I'll point this out. That's what's inside the cartridge. Now this is from a 203 cartridge. Now the LC20E cartridge is a little bit bigger, but this is from their LC203 cartridge, 205. You can fill them the same way you're going to fill the LC20E cartridge. Like I said, make up the little box. Then what I do is I take the ink and I pour it in a little Dixie cup. I make it look like that. Then I can draw the ink up. Because when you get it, you're going to get tips, special tips, that are going to vacuum fill those cartridges. Okay, now I just want to point this out in the video. When you get your syringes, it says discard after use. Just ignore that because these are veterinarian syringes, and if you wash them out, you'll damage the plunger inside. So you don't want to do that. The other thing I want to point out, which is very important, when you're putting the tips on, like this, don't force them on. See, I split it by doing that. Now you destroyed the tip. What you want to do is take the tip, just get at the end, and turn it once like that. I'll get you one here that hasn't been... There. Just take the tip, put it on, and that's it. So that's what I want you to do when you're putting the tips on. Now when you see the red X, that is the only time to take it out, the only time to reset the chip, and the only time to fill it. No other time. You'll wait till you get the red X. Yellow cartridge out. It's empty. And here's what happened. Once the ink drops below this little window here, the printer knows that it's out of ink and it won't let you print. That's when you get the red X. So then in the box, like I said, I build this. I just set it in there. That's why I don't have to hold it, and try to mess with it when I'm doing it. I take the ink out and I'm going to fill up the little cup with some ink. I can always pour it back in the bottle. That's why I'm not knocking bottles over when I'm doing this. I'll get the syringe. I already have the tip on it. Now I'm going to pull it up, draw in up to 15 milliliters of ink. There you go. That's 15 milliliters. Now I'm going to go right in the exit hole of the cartridge. Now I'm going to pull up as high as I can and let it go. See how it draws it right in? Do it again. Let it go down. One more time. There you go. Now there's a little bit left in there in the bottom, but I do that. I always put a little bit more than I really need. Now I can take it out, return that to the little Dixie cup I have there. Now I can take this out, and there. See the window? It's covered with ink. That's what you want. Now what we're going to do is we're going to reset that chip. The new COC Smart Chip resetter is keyed so when you put it on, it's going to reset the chip. Now I got these two little prongs. I go right over there and in like that. When it turns green like that, then I'm reset. Now I'll go over and I'll put it in. Okay, I'm putting it in. Now it's going to ask me on the screen, did I change the cartridge? I'm going to say yes. There's the ink level. Let's take a look at that. My yellow's back up full again. That's how simple and easy it was.